Look at Bays in the back. The digital dossier, in effect.
That's my name now?
Dossier Clay.
Yo, those stats was crazy, right?
Listen, man.
I was sold after that. I was like, she knows everything about me.
We had a meeting where we were meeting about the meeting, my favorite type of meeting.
Meeting about a meeting.
And some analytics were brought to our attention. And I just want to let everyone know, the fellas really into Mal. The fellas like Mal.
I don't know if that's what we got from that.
That's what I got from that.
Okay, yeah.
I sat there and said, man, Mal can bring the dudes out.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta up the
dudes,
numbers. Yeah.
Go to Mal's Instagram because they are there.
Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, you're forever the digital dossier.
Listen, man, it was good to see those numbers. I kind of know where I stand now. Kind of know my strengths and my weaknesses. Got to know certain areas I need to work on a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it was good to see that.
Your Instagram reminded me a lot of like an underground rap concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
it definitely did.
You and Immortal Technique, I think, have the same fan base.
It's somewhere along those lines. We same venues.
Hey, it's profitable.
No, absolutely,
it's profitable.
I love it.
Yeah,
no, I'm excited to see yours though. She said she had yours.
You're definitely like a Who's Next Hot 97 showcase at SOBs.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. You're right. That's exactly what it looked like.
I don't want to see mine.
I do.
Mine is probably more dudes.
Than me? No.
Well, you were 99.99%.
I was not. I was about 75%.
But how are you going to switch up your content to bring the women into the fold?
I gotta start talking about like home decor, I guess.
How'd you pronounce that?
Decor?
Decor?
Yeah. I gotta start talking about some home
Take
decor.
them to the buffets?
Yeah, the buffets.
Valet your car?
Yeah.
Maybe a fish fillet?
I gotta start talking about more pastels, more colors.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta cooking.
Okay.
I think we got to incorporate some cooking. I think that'll help.
You don't think the fear of gods are bringing them out?
No, this is not going to get the...
I see what you tried to do. Blasphemy up top, fearing God.
Come on, you see, it's a whole thing I'm giving you, Rory.
No, this is why it's 99% dudes.
It's a whole thing I'm giving you, man.
No girl was like,
yeah.
I didn't even see his fit was an entendre.
My fit is not an entendre. I'm glad you painted that picture though for me. I'm glad you.
Yeah, no, you're like a contradiction.
I'm a walking.
She won't understand you.
Yeah, it's like she has to figure me out while I'm walking down the street. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, man. So what's new?
Same old.
Back from LA.
Back from LA. I did survive.
How you feeling? Because I didn't see you since we got back, and you was under the weather. So
yeah. So for those that don't care, we went to LA, landed. I said, hey, I'm not going to go to the hotel. I'm going to go to urgent care.
Yeah.
Go to urgent care.
Mm-hmm. They
say I have an ear infection, like I'm a 10-year-old,
right? Because
I am a child, so I can still get ear infections. Mm-hmm. Then say, hey, maybe you got strep throat. We'll take some more tests, whatever. Here's some antibiotics. We go about, we shoot the entire time we're in LA. I'm talking on a microphone for 5-6 hours a day. Can barely speak. Just going to bed, praying that I have a voice in the morning.
Right.
We're on our way to the airport. They said, hey, buddy. We've been giving you the wrong antibiotics this entire time. We misdiagnosed you.
That was
actually been making it worse and spreading throughout your body. You should seek medical attention immediately.
Right. When the trip is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we shot all this content where I was dying. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to really enjoy, the hoier side of LA.
Right.
You were in these streets though.
A little bit. I didn't really do too much. Other than we went out that one night together. We went to Sadiq, which is phenomenal party. I gotta give props to Sean. That's a dope, real nice collection of people in the room.
It's a great party. For those that don't know, it's a Wednesday night. They say it's R&B, and it is R&B for the first hour or so.
Yeah.
Then all rappers show up, and for some reason the DJ feels like they need to play all those rappers' music.
Yeah.
Because rappers want to hear themselves when they walk into a club.
Right.
I know people say, myself included, that LA's super phony and it's like all this celeb shit, but if you don't actually live there and just visit, people underestimate how fun it is to be phony.
Yeah.
Like, I really enjoyed that Wednesday night of like pretending to like people, and I got every line off. Like, now we should get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should shoot something together.
It was but it was.
I enjoy being phony. People won't admit it. They enjoy being phony.
Yeah,
phony is fun.
It's fun, but I do think that mix of people in the room. I do think they fuck with each other though, because a lot of those, like, I'm not gonna name drop, but some of the guys said they were just in the studio together.
Yeah.
They had just left the studio and came straight there. So,
but does that mean they really rock with each other?
I think if you make music with each other, a lot of music, not if you just do one joint. Like if you have like a collection of music with an artist, I think y'all really have a relationship. Like y'all fuck with each other.
I think you guys are profitable, and I think you can like someone off profit.
Yeah, but I don't know, man, because the artists we're talking about don't need each other.
You say that.
They don't need each other.
They
don't
but it
need.
Helps.
It helps, but they don't need to profit off of each other. They're fine. They're fine. And then it was like, you know, the some of the women that was in the room, you know, it was a real night. I got to give Sean his props, man. That's a really, really nice party. That's a really good party he has going on Wednesdays.
It is. And don't pretend you weren't the only phony person.
Was I phony?
I'm saying I was the only phony person.
Oh, was I phony?
I heard you laugh a little louder than usual. You had maybe a different octave on a joke that wasn't the funniest.
Was it with a lady?
No.
It was with guys?
There were some rappers around.
Oh, then maybe.
Yeah, listen,
maybe.
We all need to admit we're phony. It's okay, to give off, and it's fun to be phony.
You have to give off a certain energy when you're around artists and celebs that you may or may not have a rapport with, and you see at times. Like sometimes you got to give off a certain energy where it's like, you know, hey man, good to see you.
It's not even trying to be industry, because I particularly don't give a fuck about any of these rappers.
Yeah.
But it is fun to sit in a party and go, yo man, love the project, not knowing if they put a project out. It's fun to me.
That's funny. Love the project. It's nothing out.
Yo, last on repeat.
Which one are you talking about? 4 years ago?
But the music's loud, so they can't even really hear me.
Yeah. But some of the artists we fuck with though. Like we fuck with genuinely. Like some of the guys I saw in there, I fuck with them.
And it is funny to watch rappers like try to have some type of game with women. Because a lot of them, you know, started getting women when they became famous.
Right.
But at this party, the music isn't so loud. It's R&B, so there is some time to converse with people.
Yeah.
So it's great people watching and being a fly on the wall of what some of that game is. Because when all these fucking A-list rappers, singers, whatever, are in a room together, fame is kind of off the table. You can't really use that when there's a bunch of... I like being a mere mortal in those situations because I can just observe. Now you got to kind of be funny.
Yeah.
There's no bottle war. Everything's free. Everyone's famous. It's time to get on your fucking...
Your personality.
Let's see your jokes.
Yeah, your personality.
Let's see how much of a gentleman you can actually be.
Yeah. But the thing I liked about that party was even though, you know, it was a bunch of, you know, celebrities and artists and things like that, everyone seems to mingle with each other. They leave their sections, they walk to, you know, other people's sections, tables, have fun, jokes, crack some laughs, whatever. Like, I like that part of it. I like when celebrities and artists are in a room and they mingle with each other. I don't like just sitting in your corner and you sit in your corner. Like, to me, that's kind of like old school. That's played out now. Now it's like, yo, you can walk around in here. Nobody's gonna jump on your back and nobody's gonna attack you. Like, everybody in this room is kind of sort of somebody or has some type of, they know how to act around people. That wasn't a party full of people that just have never been outside. Okay.
Do you take any credit or responsibility for parties being that way?
Do I take credit for it?
Not this new. Parties are starting to come back. People are starting to dance a bit more. People are mingling. People are actually talking to women. It's not so much the phone thing. I feel like that could have been one thing COVID helped out with.
Right.
People aren't really running out and doing the phone thing as much, I feel like. But as a member of Rockefeller and that lineage, do you take responsibility for parties being people standing there and buying bottles? We're finally getting away from what you guys ruined.
Nah, because when you know what's funny, when my brother and them started going out partying, like, it wasn't even like the VIP section, it totally changed.
Well, now it's more people in the VIP than there is in the regular
like
party.
Back then it was like, you know, it was really like a section. It was like you couldn't even get in there. And then even back then they still mingled and walked around the club, and because that was the thing. Like, we used to walk in the club and it would be like, okay, walk around, find some cool, pretty women that seem like they, you know, personality, not just standing there looking stuck up. Find some pretty women that seem like they're cool and bring them to the VIP section.
Okay.
Now the whole club is a VIP section. Like, everybody has a table, everybody has bottles, everybody has. So it's like, it's a little different now. Like, back then it was literally like